Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Two Drink Minimum. I am Pantelis. This is the legendary Mike Ward. We got Poseidon over there, and we have a message for you. This episode is brought to you by Sleep. You ever heard of them, Mike?
I have heard of them. They've been sponsoring Sous Écoute for a while. It's a mattress company, super comfortable. There's a micro. You don't get bacteria.
Yeah, you don't get bacteria, but I don't know why they keep saying that as if they assume that I'm a dirt merchant.
Yeah, I think it. You know what I realized the first time I saw that? I was like, that means my old mattress. I've been sleeping in bacteria. I've been sleeping on COVID.
Poseidon, when did you get your last mattress?
2018.
Well, this is a perfect time for you to upgrade your mattress, because if you use the promo code 2DRINK25, you get how much percentage off?
25% off.
25%. And this is a Montreal company, right?
Montreal company. The mattresses are made in Montreal, sold out of Montreal, shipped to your house in a box, and then you open it up and you have a mattress. And if you have 100 nights to try it out. So if you don't like it after 99 nights, you send that shit back and you'll get a full refund.
And I will tell you from experience, they are breathable, they are comfortable.
Polysleep.ca.
Yes.
I wanted to bring you in on this, Poseidon.
I wasn't sure if it was .com or the .ca.
Yeah.
Polysleep.eu. It's a European thing. So polysleep.ca.
The thing I've noticed, the best thing to do when you're not sure is not say you're not sure. Is just hesitate.
Yeah, pause.
And wait for someone to fucking take over.
Yeah. He's great at podcasting.
You're like a scared bird.
2Drink25, 25% off. Where are you going to get a quarter of the price off? Nowhere.
Goddamn right.
On the way here, I got to give a shout out. I don't know who he is, but there's a cool bus driver who was driving the 179. He looked cool. He had an LA hat. He was a cool dude. Probably Latino, if my racism is correct. And he's a big fan. He was a big fan. He yelled it out the window. And if the bus drivers are with us, I think we've won.
Yeah.
We should be running for mayor.
The world is with us.
All three of us should be running for mayor of this goddamn city.
That's how you take over a city, is one bus driver at a time.
Yeah, it's like a cult.
Yeah.
And they can play the audio over the speakers of the bus too.
That would be the best.
Yeah.
There's an old lady coming in and they're just like, Poseidon, I came on my sheets. Oh my. I saw this Soup Nazi episode before I came over of Seinfeld. And there was a part that I forgot, and I don't know why it made me laugh so much. But when the Soup Nazi is giving people attitude, there's a scene where Kramer is talking to him. They're friends. He's in there and he's telling him his story about how two toughs stole the dresser, the armoire.
Yeah, the two gay guys.
The two gay guys that robbed him. And he's feeling emotional about it. The Soup Nazi's like, you're my friend, I support you, whatever. And then a guy's ordering. He's like, hey, like one of these soups, por favor. And the Soup Nazi's like, por favor? And he's like, yeah, I'm part Spanish. Oh, okay. Adios, muchacho. And as soon as he says it, Kramer in the corner is like, that means get out. Like, you had to clarify to the guy who said I'm Spanish. You had to clarify that it means get out. And I completely forgot about that spot. And it was very funny. It was a nice little. That show was great.
That show was so good.
Yeah.
I almost forgot how good it was because I hate Seinfeld as a human being.
Yeah.
So, and I forget how fucking amazing Seinfeld was.
Larry David,
yeah.
have you been watching Curb?
Yeah, I have been watching Curb. And the Curb, the new season so far, it's really good.
Did you see the last episode?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. When he goes to Hulu. Have you noticed he's making fun of all of the woke culture in every episode? And he's at Hulu, and on the couch they have a black lady who looks like she might be non-binary, an Asian guy, and an Indian woman. And he goes, they liked it, and he points, he goes, what do you mean, they all of them, or they, her? And then she's like, I'm not non-binary. I'm just gay. It's like, oh, okay.
I watched that episode last night when I was drunk.
Yeah.
And is it the guy running Hulu? Is it the same guy that was running Netflix?
No. It's a different guy, but he's extra
exactly
Jewy. He keeps saying, he's like, J to J. They call it Jewell. It's like, and Larry David's like, fuck, I hate this, bro. Why does he keep bringing up this Jewish? It's too funny. It's like, was he ever stand-up comic? Because you'd be shit. He goes, he leans on the Jew angle too much.
So that show's probably going to end up like last episode on, like, he's probably going to do every shittier, because he keeps on going from shittier network to shittier network.
Yeah.
He started Netflix, which is good. Then Hulu, he's probably going to go down to like
FX.
Yeah, or Paramount or whatever, some fucking bullshit streaming thing no one's ever heard of.
Yeah. End up at HBO at the end, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be a funny gag.
If he goes, even YouTube doesn't want it, and he's like, "Fuck it, let's just sell it to HBO."
Yeah, that would be. It's just great. This whole season, I've been laughing with him a lot. It's been fun. So I was doing that while Poseidon was on vacation this weekend.
He was in Quebec City.
You had fun?
Yeah, I did. And speaking of scared birds, like before you said I'm like a scared bird.
So it's like, when did we speak about scared birds?
No,
Speaking of birds, like you said last March.
No, because you said I'm like a scared bird.
Yeah, but that's not how segues work.
No, I understand.
The essence of a segue is timing.
Like I found out.
Speaking of Polysleep,
Oh, yeah.
did you know that Polysleep is a mattress company?
Get the fuck out of here.
So what'd you find out about birds?
So I found out a few months ago that I talk in my sleep
Okay.
and I say the dumbest fucking shit.
I'm listening.
And like last night or before last night, I usually start mumbling in my sleep and it wakes up my girlfriend. She's
I
like,
wish she had a dick.
well, she's like, what the fuck is this guy saying? And she'll ask me, she'll entertain, she'll be like, what the fuck are you saying? And in my sleep, I say, did you notice? Now I'm paraphrasing here. I probably said it stupider. Did you notice that the pigeon is the only bird that's afraid of heights?
What makes you think it's afraid of heights?
Well, I've been observing birds a lot lately.
I think
You have too much free time.
I'm not a bird expert, but I'm pretty sure chickens are more afraid of heights than pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like birds.
Also,
that can
what do you
fly.
mean you've been observing birds? Like, do we need to give you more shit to do? Like, what?
No. Like,
Are you lacking ambition? Are you lacking purpose? What's
Are you
happening?
like in a park with binoculars
no. Like I would get out on my balcony to smoke a cigarette
and
lately.
watch birds?
And no.
What's up, bird?
You can't at your age watch it. I'll tell you why it's weird, because the last guy that ever told me he watched birds also had a habit that he even wrote in his CV that he would go down to the central train station and watch the trains to make sure they come in on time.
Okay, no. I'm not a lunatic.
He wrote this in his CV.
Christ.
Really?
Yeah, we were trying to hire him in video games years ago when I was in video games, and he gave me a CV, and his CV became my closing bit when I first started doing comedy. I would pull out his CV, and it would be like 3 minutes just reading through it, because people are like, "Oh, it's made up," and it was his CV, and he would have run-on sentences that are thoughts that shouldn't be put to paper, because he wrote that whole thing about I love that because I like order and I like to see things on time. And then he wrote, I would like maybe take a cruise one day because I could see a lot of stuff, meet a lot of people. And the cruise went on for like 3 lines. And then after that, he goes, actually, I get seasick. It might not be a good idea for me to take it. But then don't put it. Then this does not belong on a fucking CV.
And what section of the CV was that?
Hobbies. He had a whole thing.
That's not a hobby.
Dude, it was crazy.
Isn't hobby supposed to be like one word? Like boating or baseball.
You think that's bad? So he had all kinds of like work experience. So he had Canadian Tire, Scotty Volvo, like all this different stuff. But then when you found out a lot of these places, he was an actual employee. So he would put volunteer work next to some of those places. I'm like, how do you volunteer at Canadian Tire?
How do you volunteer? Yeah.
So he was trying to get hired. So he would go there and like stock shelves, make stuff nice for weeks until people would tell him, bro, you don't fucking work here. And he's like, yeah, but you see what I'm doing. Can I get a job?
Weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I figure like probably Canadian Tire, it takes a couple of days for them to notice. But a car dealership, they must notice right away because they go see him and they go, like someone tries to sell him a car. And if he goes, I'm okay, I'm just placing the mats.
I'm just shining the tires.
They're like, what
Jesus
the fuck?
Christ.
So and it was my closing bit. I remember talking about the CV, and then he got mad at me. I think so. I stopped talking.
Oh,
about
he
it.
found out about it?
Yeah.
Was the comedy club near a train station?
No, someone told him because when I had tried to get him a job at the video games, he was the first person to fail the test there. Because my buddy Gigi, who watches all this stuff, he's the one who's like, I'll hook him up. And then he came and told me, he goes, bro, I don't know what to do because it's the first time ever no one's ever failed that test. So I can't bring. And the test was stuff like, what's your favorite video game? How long have you? Where do you see yourself in a few years and all that?
How can you fail that?
But he showed me the thing, and it was, first of all, he had misspelled Tetris, I remember. And the best part is that we were making Tetris at the time, mobile. And so if he picked his head up where he was doing the exam, it was in front of him, like the poster of Tetris.
Oh, it was written.
Yeah, he put 2 T's in the middle. So, and then where do you see yourself in 5 years had nothing to do with video. Like, he's like, I don't know. I was thinking, like, he was just run on sentences of random shit, like as if it was a conversation. But it was all you had to do was answer as simple as you can. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know, testing games or fucking in Hawaii. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But it was just run on incoherent babble.
That question, as soon as that's for a job interview, say something that has to do with the company.
Yeah.
Don't go, I'm going to start a new company with all the secrets I'm going to learn.
Hopefully not in this shithole. Like stuff like that. So it was the funniest thing at the time. Yeah, I had his CV as my.
God damn.
Yeah.
What a dummy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm not that weird.
One of his other hobbies was love to read books. Love to read when books are available. And then it's like, well, when are they?
When are they not available?
Yeah. Like I don't know what he meant with that sentence.
That's insanity.
Like if a book is around me, I like to read it, or
Does that just mean he picks up any fucking book? He looks, all right, there's a bookmark, so it looks like I'm starting at page 103.
Yeah, he's just grabbing like random juice boxes, like Oasis. Taste it, taste the flavor. Yeah, like so there's a lot of random shit.
What a dummy. What a weirdo.
Damn.
Yeah,
So I like that his story reminded you of that guy.
yeah. So carry on, pigeon.
No, hold on. Me, this would happen. It happened recently because I would go out for a cigarette.
So
on my
where do
balcony.
you see yourself in 5 years?
Probably homeless.
Okay.
No.
No, I know that's a joke. I'm just fucking around. I would smoke, and then like I would see the pigeons. They would all hurtle up and shit, and they had like this hierarchy of birds.
Hierarchy.
I don't know how to pronounce
Hierarchy.
it.
Hierarchy.
And then they would, like the females.
It's like a native name. Hierarchy.
Hierarchy.
Hierarchy. Big paw.
The females I noticed would go first to eat, and then the males would go, and then there was the two head honchos that were on the highest point. of the
Two-headed
building.
honchos. There's two-headed pigeons.
No, the two head honchos. Head honchos like the.
Oh, the
boss.
two head honchos.
Yeah.
Fuck,
So there were like 2 leaders?
Yeah, type of shit. And I noticed,
like the old Spartan way. There's 2 kings.
I guess yes, and I noticed.
Do you think the Spartans stole that from pigeons? When they're like, okay, here's the thing. If we want to start something that's going to last forever, we should have a strong foundation.
They're like, how do we make a successful city-state? And they were looking at pigeons and they were looking at Athens. They're like, so those guys are fucking little boys. The pigeons have 2 leaders. We're going with the pigeons. We're going pigeon style, bro.
That's amazing.
We're going pigeons.
We're going pigeon style, bro. Fuck these guys. We're going pigeon style.
Jesus Christ.
The pigeons are onto something, bro.
But anyways, all this to say, I observed, because there were a few other birds too, but like I observed that all the other birds, seagulls, everything that you can see, when they land with confidence.
How much garbage is next to your house? It's only these fucking low budget rats. You're like, there was a lot of birds. There was seagulls. There's pigeons.
All the low budget rodent birds. If ever like a goose or an eagle flies by, all you hear is them going, ugh. Ugh, ugh.
There was seagulls. There was a hamster on a drone.
That's not a drone. It was one of those cartoon hamsters, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Oh god! And I noticed after observing them
Observing them.
that every
He's
other
a
bird,
scientist.
that every other bird landed with confidence, but every time a pigeon
Explain to me how they land with confidence
like, they would
versus
just-
how.
they would swoop in and kind of like,
Okay, like it's the pigeon land.
but like pigeons come in like motherfucker, like it's ground, like it's the first time they see ground.
I have a question.
Yes.
Have you noticed how Mike or I would sit on a chair and how you sit on a chair?
Yes.
Would you not say that you are the pigeon of chair? You plop. You know you plop.
I plop.
You're the pigeon of chair sitters.
Right. So do you lack sofa confidence?
You know what I think it is?
You don't lack sofa confidence, right? So why do you assume that the pigeons are lacking ground confidence?
No,
I have checkmated you, sir.
No, but I'm just saying because like I googled, are birds afraid of heights, and no bird is afraid of heights.
Who
But it
Googles
seems-
that?
But it seems like pigeons are afraid of heights.
Why would they be afraid of heights? They're already on the floor.
But I understand.
You actually Googled, are pigeons afraid of heights?
And
Yes.
Google
No,
didn't
our
reply
birds.
with, go fuck yourself.
No, are birds afraid of heights? And the response was they're not, because flying to them is like what running is to humans.
First of all, Google needs to shut the fuck up. Google doesn't know.
Yeah.
Google's not a bird.
Maybe all birds are fucking scared shitless. Every time they're like, what the fuck? I was trying to run.
Yeah.
And then I start swinging my arms.
That's why some of them just stay up for a long time. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Like, who knows?
But yeah, so I noticed that, Birds are afraid of heights.
Well, no.
Pigeons are afraid of heights.
Hold on.
sorry.
You're saying pigeons are, but science and Google are against you. Is what you're saying.
But I'm just saying only the pigeons in particular.
But why would the internet be against you? They say that that's not true. Do you think the big pigeon lobby is working hard to quell that?
Might
possible.
be Big Seagull.
Might be Big Seagull. Yeah, they want to quell it.
But yes, this
Led by Steven Seagal.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyways, all this to say, this is the kind of dumb shit I say in my sleep.
Wait, you said this in your sleep, but
Yeah.
do you really observe birds in real life?
I observed like twice.
You see, a moment ago, you were making it seem like it was a thing.
It was a hobby.
Yeah, but it was a small observation. Like, it didn't take up like a shit ton of my time. Like, I observed it. I'm like, they do seem like they're afraid of heights.
But again, that's what I don't understand. Why does them landing? Wouldn't that mean more they land funny as opposed to they're scared? Why did you think they're scared of? Like, if you slip and fall, you're not scared of heights or scared of walking. It's just you slipped and fell.
Yeah, I don't know. I just figured.
And what floor are you on?
5th.
So if they were afraid of heights, wouldn't they always just be walking?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be looking up at you?
Yeah.
They wouldn't be flying around.
You know, but I mean, like, once they're in the sky and shit, but like, because they come so close, like, even if you observe the biology, their feet are very different from all the other birds in the kingdom.
You've looked at their feet? What their feet look like?
Like, their feet look like other bird feet, but they're made in this weird way.
In the kingdom, you said. By the way.
In the animal kingdom, sorry.
No, you said in the kingdom.
Yes, but I meant to say the animal
Like as if
kingdom.
you rule over them. He walks out, he's like, those hamsters, those rats, that beaver, they are mine.
I'm the bird man.
That's funny.
You're like Noah.
Yeah.
You built an ark, but it's just pigeons and seagulls.
Yeah, no, it's like I like even their feet are different. They're made more for walking.
You're the modern day Noah's Ark.
They're made for what? Can you like Google image pigeon feet?
Yeah,
wanna
Pigeon Feet
see
is a good nickname, but your new book that you should write should be Noah's Apartment.
There's a cafe called Pigeon Cafe on Monkland.
You should redo that song.
He's just giving out free ads.
These boots are made for walking, but these feet are made for walking. Like, I don't know if Jason can make a video.
Yeah, like they have that hind.
Can
Can
you
you
put
show
it
it to
up?
us?
Yeah.
So I can see these. I can see these
Pigeon feet.
miraculous feet. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, like chickens.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's so special about them? They look like
But
chickens.
I'm just saying they're not like regular. Like,
They need to get their nails done.
Yeah, what's not regular about it?
Yeah.
you see how they can. Wait, was it this button for Google?
Are you talking about how he's fisting?
No, but like look like their anatomy, and like if you Google like I don't
Their
know.
anatomy. I don't know. Google chicken. It's gonna be Google chicken feet.
not
Google
the-
chicken feet.
Oh, and I love we can see what he's looked.
Yeah. You saw that Chinese something. It's always
Chicken feet.
it's the same feet, almost. Look at that. Very similar.
Yeah. They look
Yeah,
like,
very similar. But like
How about like maybe geese feet or duck feet?
no, that's like flippers. But like let's say I don't know, like give me another bird.
Google feet jobs.
No,
Bird feet.
Jobs. Yeah, look at that.
so you see like how like you see this one, like there's talons and shit. There's but like
The last
I
one
can-
is just a dick and balls, though.
Yeah.
The two-toed
Yeah.
looks like a dick and
what the
fucking-
fuck is that?
That's your kind of science.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what is that one? Right? Look at that picture right under that. The black one. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Which one?
Is it just the angle? It looks like an adult. It looks like a human being.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh,
What the
that's
fuck
massive.
Yeah.
What is this?
God damn.
That's a dinosaur.
Or is that a lizard?
That's Whoopi Goldberg. That's how I imagine Whoopi.
That's her talent.
Like
Yeah.
look, like you see like hopping and like you see like all the other birds like they're kind of like talons and shit. Walking on mud. You see like so their pigeon feet they're made more for walking shit, which would explain like why they call them rats with wings and shit. No, I'm just saying.
Pigeons lift. What do you? I feel like
I think they call
you're
them
grasping at
rats
straws.
They call them rats with wings because they eat the same garbage as rats.
That is correct. That's why.
Yeah. They're a low. They're very low on the bird chain or whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it.
Anyways, all this to say where like, I observed that they may be afraid of heights.
And you said this in your sleep,
I said this in my
and your
sleep.
girlfriend said, "Oh, you're talking about pigeons again."
No, she started laughing actually. As any other human would.
What else? What else have you noticed about other animals? Like, have you noticed that cats are afraid of something?
You've observed more than just pigeons.
Well, that's the most recent that I've observed is pigeons that I remember. Oh, also dogs.
What do you notice about
Well,
them?
like
They do not like calculus.
Like a few months ago, in my sleep, I
Very
go,
bad at math.
I go, and I said this in French. I go, the mean dogs are mean.
the mean dogs are mean.
Yeah, and then she'll try to converse with me.
And then your
in my
girlfriend's
sleep.
like, my mind is blown.
No. Then she'll laugh.
She's like, he's actually smarter when he sleeps. So that's how she talks to you when you're sleeping.
Yeah, she's like, oh, finally I caught an adult conversation. Yes, mean dogs are mean. Breath of fresh air. Normally he'll say stuff like mean dogs are cologne. So this is so much easier for me.
Yeah. Fish like water.
Yeah.
And she's like, which dogs? I'm like, the fucking dogs, right? In my sleep. She'll go, which fucking dogs?
Oh, you're a big sleep talker.
Yeah, and she goes, the big dogs? No, those are nice dogs.
But you don't sleepwalk.
No, I don't sleepwalk. I'm too lazy. I'm a.
Thank God he doesn't sleepwalk.
Oh, are you crazy? I'd be going through walls.
Kill someone, yeah.
Yeah. And then she goes, so which dogs are mean? I go, the Chihuahuas are the mean dogs. And then I went back to bed. Didn't say a word again.
And you don't remember this? She just told you.
She told me after when I was fully awake.
So when you're awake, you can remember those moments.
I don't remember those moments, and then she'll tell me, and I'll be like, "What?
Bitch, I never talked to you about no chihuahuas." That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to get you tickets for a festival. It's called Astroworld.
Oh.
Are you down to go and investigate? Apparently, it's all the rage.
I'm down to stomp on some heads. Yeah, sure.
Was it just one artist, or is it a lot of artists that were there?
Wait, what?
Astroworld. Is it one singer or
I
many?
think it was Drake and well, obviously Astroworld is what's his face, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
He started that.
But I think Drake also went.
Well, it
Yeah,
explains a
because
lot.
they're both getting sued
Yeah.
by. Is it the city of Houston that's suing them, or some
I have
organization?
no clue. I have it up. Hold on.
It's pretty crazy though. But the light part of this, the good news, is I heard that both of them killed, like hard. Yeah.
That must be fucked up though when you find out after a show. Because I saw online a lot of people were like, "Why didn't they stop the show?" You don't notice.
You don't know the
You
only
just go, "Holy fuck, it's crazy out there."
But
This is insane.
But there's videos of him looking at, because apparently they were lifting bodies like crowd surfing to get them to safety. So he was looking at dead bodies go in front of him, and he was just continuing. That's why people are mad.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. I would have been like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here, bro? Yeah.
But did it look like they were actually crowd surfing? Because the difference between someone having fun crowd surfing
And someone
and
sleeping.
a dead, that's disgusting too.
Yeah.
Taking out a dead body with crowd surfing. You have some guy going, "This is the best. Why is she so cold?"
It's like Weekend at Bernie's type of situation, yeah. It's a weekend at fucking Travis's.
So it's actually one injured concert goer has accused Scott and surprise performer Drake of inciting the crowd and is seeking $1 million in damages.
Okay, that's just one doofus, but why is Drake responsible? If Travis Scott organized and he didn't get enough security, he didn't get enough medical people, then yeah, it's his fault. But why is Drake
Drake is coming out fucking just for one song.
like if I come and perform at the bordel and I find out that people are eating food and they were poisoned, I don't fucking know about that. I don't own the place.
Exactly. But dummies and shit, right? But what happened was
and inciting. It makes it seem like Drake was like, "Come on, you fucking dead motherfuckers."
Could you imagine if
Push.
we're saying that doesn't make any sense. There's a video that comes out and Drake's like, "You motherfuckers should just kill each other. Step on his fucking head."
I love your Drake impersonation.
I'm so sorry, I'm gonna cry after you step on his head. Like, imagine he does shit like that, which is good because then I could become the Raptors ambassador. So let's get him sued. Let's get him for manslaughter. Really, let's.
Because usually you don't, like, my brother was at a concert years ago, Iron Maiden show that 2 people died, and I when he came back, I was like, "Fuck." How was it when those people died? And he was like, "What?" Like, he didn't notice.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a whole.
They were how many at Astroworld?
8 dead, a couple hundred injured. I have something to say about this though.
Yeah.
One of the victims that passed away was a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah. How did I thought it was a misprint.
Yeah. First of all,
Jesus Christ.
what kind of fucking dumb fucking parent brings their 10-year-old boy to a Travis Scott
or
concert?
sends them there.
Or sends them there?
I think the answer is a very sad parent.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes you fuck up and you don't regret it? That dad definitely regrets it.
Yeah.
Especially if the wife didn't want him to bring the kid. She was like, "He's too young. Stop treating him like a baby."
Yeah. Oh
He
no.
likes rap.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That's almost as bad as, you know how some parents forget their kid in the car? That must be
Often.
so fucking. It apparently it happens like once a year in Montreal.
Once a year, sometimes parents forget their kids at home when they go to vacation in Paris, and then the kids got to fight off criminals and secure their home.
Oh,
But imagine though forgetting your kid. Like if, like I had this conversation with my wife. If my wife forgot our kid in the car, I don't have a kid. I'm never gonna have a kid. But if she forgot our kid in our car, it'd be over.
Yeah,
the
me too.
relationship's over.
Same.
I'd try to forgive her.
I don't mean forget like you're taking out groceries, you walking like, oh shit, the kid. I don't mean
Yeah,
that. I mean
but-
legit forget. You're there for an hour, you're like, it's quiet. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, we're getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Forgot a human being, the only human being we're supposed to be taking care of. What are you doing?
yeah, that's nuts. I don't think I've ever been forgotten.
Then again, well, that's to the
Well,
detriment
like,
of everyone around you.
forgot-
they tried.
Forgotten in a car though, you die.
No,
Right,
yeah,
unless they
yeah, that's
forget
true.
you in February.
We don't mean forget you're a 12-year-old, they forget to pay. We're talking about you're a baby in the car seat, they lock the car,
Yeah, that's
they go
next level.
shopping. It happens.
How?
It happens.
Yeah.
I see it every year. There's always cases of it. It happens. People just forget. They start shopping like, I'll be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then the kid's like, starts getting hot in there.
Like even
They do to dogs too.
When I got my Tesla, there's a thing in the Tesla, the dog mode. So when you go to a grocery store, you put it on dog mode,
ventilated.
and then it's ventilated, so the dog is super comfortable. But I never leave him in the car alone because I'm like, someone's gonna break my windows because they'll be like, that motherfucker forgot his dog. They'll break the windows. Go, wow, it's surprisingly refreshing. Very chilly.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's refreshing. This dog had it made. Sorry, doggo.
I'm sorry to scare you, dog.
Yeah. But yeah, forgetting, oh, man, I'm thinking about it, that would be horrifying. Like you're sitting there, you're like, you ever get that feeling when you forgot something?
Yeah.
The biggest one that I remember was I was maybe my first year of high school. Yeah, it must have been, no, it wasn't sixth grade. It must have been high school, like, but early on. And I forgot what I had to do during the day, but it was like a pet day. Like there was no school, so there was no one at home. My mom's working. And then I left. I went to go do something. I remember at Côte de Neige Mall, like to go shopping or to just look around, walk around. You have all day. And I was thinking of my lunch. I was like, oh, I'm going to make chicken. So I put chicken in like the oven. But then I thought about going to Côte de Neige, so I left. And I was in Côte de Neige. I was walking around. I got hungry, so I went to a McDonald's. And I remember sitting down at the McDonald's at Côte de Neige. They used to have the downstairs. I remember sitting there, and I was taking a bite. And then it was like a movie, like an out-of-body experience.
Damn,
Yeah,
I forgot the chicken.
I could see my apartment. I was like, holy shit, because it was hours later. And I ran back, bro. But I was lucky. No fire started, but the thing was black like coal. It was just a hard rock. The chicken was not chicken anymore. It became a black
Did
smoldering.
you finish your meal?
No, I just panicked and left.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, I thought when I get there, I was in
It'd be
trouble.
on fire.
I thought the whole building was gonna be on fire, and I was gonna go to jail. Like I was a kid, I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Because how do you explain that? Like I literally just turned it on and walked out. I completely forgot that I put it in.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I still remember that feeling of you get sucked out of your body,
Yeah.
and you're like, holy shit. Yeah, I got lucky though.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like that's ever happened. I think.
I never went to go to Nesh.
No, like really forgetting something.
Oh, that's the part of the story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that happened to me once too. Oh, you forgot something in the stove? No, I went to McDonald's.
I can relate.
I
So relatable.
can relate. Only difference is I finished my meal,
Yeah. And I wasn't panicking.
but the rest is the same.
Yeah. So you said Travis Scott.
Yeah.
There was a kid there, 10-year-old.
yeah.
10-year-old.
So
God
this
damn
happened
it.
with the 10-year-old, and what else? I've been seeing all kinds of crazy shit too.
Where was the father? Did the father
have no
die
clue.
too? Because
No.
like I'd use all my force to fucking like hold like make a sort of a barrier.
For my kid.
For my kid,
But was he
but-
trampled on? Because I heard they weren't all trampled on. Some people just collapsed because it was too hot.
No,
And other people, there was a security guard that got stabbed in something, pricked him
yeah,
in the
yeah.
neck, and he passed out.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and apparently someone was holding a needle.
Yeah, and whatever the fuck they gave him just knocked him the fuck out.
Yo, this is some spooky shit, and like
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of conspiracy theories online. Like,
That doesn't surprise us one bit, really.
so a lot of shit have come out about this festival, and apparently this was
not really a
human
festival.
sacrifice.
Yes. Okay. Here's the
All right,
thing.
the underscore lobby is strong.
I've never performed a human sacrifice, but if I were to perform a human sacrifice, I'd be discreet.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Find a location that there weren't fucking 80,000 people around.
Witnesses, as they're known.
Fuck.
No, so like apparently like they've been going to this whole thing. Like the internet's been going crazy.
God damn.
That
The internet is so
the stage was an upside down cross.
Was it though?
It looked like it.
What do you mean look like it? A cross is either a cross or it
So
isn't.
no, it was a legit cross.
Like full cross.
Yeah, it was a full
It
cross.
wasn't like if you cut this off and then you cut that off and then no.
The
It,
stage was a cross. It was
okay. I'll give him that. Okay.
you know what I mean? And then like if you Google something Moloch or whatever the fuck,
The owl god.
yeah, the temple kind of looks like the Astroworld art. And then they were making all these.
Well, look, I'm
liaisons.
going to say one thing, and I'm
Can
not.
you Google?
Yeah, can you bring it up?
I want to see.
I will say one thing in their defense. Moloch, real politicians still pray to that stupid god because they're dumbasses. They go to Bohemian Grove. Check out our boy Alex Jones. He talked all about it years ago. However, Drake's symbol is also the owl. So it would make sense that in the logo, it would look like that. Yeah. You feel me, dog?
And apparently, I read online owls are afraid of festivals.
That is true, though. I do know that they're afraid of festivals and heights.
Yeah.
That's why they stay up there in trees. They're scared to come down. It's the only reason.
Hold on, I gotta find some.
Yeah, pigeons are afraid of heights. Owls are afraid of lows. That's why they only stay in the tree.
That's good.
Hold on.
This shouldn't take this long.
Yeah.
I found a video.
We don't want videos. We want pictures.
But this is not. Fuck off.
All we asked was for the logo of Astroworld, the event, so we could see if there's a demonic owl in it. And you're wasting our time.
I'm trying to find the images that show
Astroworld logo. That's it. And
Yeah,
then we'll
just Google
decide.
Astroworld.
We'll decide whether or not it looks like an angry pigeon.
Oh no, the stage looked like. Hold on, look.
Guys,
What was the thing they googled? Fuck, man.
can I just say Poseidon telling us, "Yo, today I got some good stories. I'm well prepared."
Yeah.
Turns to
Fuck, it
this.
was on my Instagram.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
I'm gonna log into Instagram. Hold on.
God damn, every fucking episode.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
Minute and a half of
So
silence.
why are you logging into Instagram?
Instagram? Yeah.
Because that's where I found the
We
fucking-
don't care.
Yeah, just
we don't
Google
care.
image.
You don't have to show us what you saw there. Just you saw there that they said the stage looks. So Google Astroworld stage.
Now he's looking at his direct messages.
Jesus Christ, this is absurd.
So yeah, and they're saying how it looked like the Hadron Collider and like the portal to another fucking world.
Oh God, it's so dumb.
Oh,
Oh yeah. It does look like a portal. It might have been a portal to another world, Poseidon. That's the logic. Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying I believe any of this.
and the one after that, the Ferris wheel. Is
That's
that
that's 2019.
Okay.
That's 2019. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the cyber circus of Mars.
But they're saying of how like it's full of demonic symbolism, and his shirt.
But every show, like as soon as there are fireworks, if
looks-
you wanna, you're like, there's fire like Satan.
demons. Travis Scott shirt.
There was one that he was wearing.
That one right there with the happy face. That's demonic.
No, it
shit.
looked like demons were coming in and out of a portal.
Ah, okay, so that
Yeah,
did
some
it.
shit like
That's
that.
yeah.
No, no,
Portals
so a
confirmed.
lot of
He's
people-
bad at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
Like if
So,
I
yeah.
was a demon, I'd be like, Travis, shut the fuck up. Why are you fucking wearing merch?
Yeah.
I wanted to fucking kill a little kid and his stupid family.
Stop advertising it, Travis.
Yeah.
So all this is sending us down a rabbit hole of nothing, Poseidon. You have nothing for us
Yeah.
because there's no confirmation of anything actually weird going on. This is people jumping.
Yeah. No. Of
Leaping,
course,
maping-
Of course.
What really happened was it was like a new Fire Fest.
But no, not to that extent. But the thing is, Travis Scott.
Not to
To that extent, this is worse than
Fucking
Fire Fest.
10 people died.
What's wrong with you?
Oh.
It's not as bad as the other fest that
Bro, the other
no
one-
showed up. No
Yeah,
one showed
no
up.
one showed up in the other one.
That's worse.
Some dude had to suck dick for water.
Yeah.
Way worse.
No, but like,
They should have got that guy. Remember the guy who would suck dicks for water?
Yeah.
They should have had that guy run this festival.
Yeah.
but like,
So he's like fucking World War II. 6 million Jews died. But fuck, I went to a store. No Jews. That's way worse.
Way worse, bro. There was no one in there.
no, but fuck, what was I gonna say? But Travis Scott is known for
Murdering children.
No, for the mosh pits and raging. Like that's what made him famous. He rages on stage. And
I don't think that's what
rages
made him
with-
famous because other people do that as well.
I understand, but in
He
rap,
invented something 18 years after everyone was doing it.
50 years after.
Yeah.
I've been moshing. Dude, I was a
Yeah.
kid. I went to concerts. I moshed at a
I
Metallica concert.
started moshing
Megadeth.
in the fucking early 90s.
Yeah.
no, because like he would rage on stage, and then the fans would rage.
Are you saying this because you're
Rage on
trying
stage?
to rhyme and make a song?
He would rage on stage.
I hope the fans cut that. Say it again.
He would rage on stage.
Well, what'd he do?
Rage on stage.
What did he do?
Rage on stage.
What did he say? You is gay. So here's the thing.
I wasn't expecting that.
The moshing. But what does that have to do? You think because you mosh, you're a Satanist? I've moshed. I'm not a Satanist.
No, so okay, I found the story. Hold on.
Thank you for these poppies, Mike.
Oh, no problem.
I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Okay, this is it. I found it. So like this is the part where it says it looks like a cross. That's the stage.
Okay, the stage is a cross. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you go next, then they're going in comparison with what is that? Something of Moloch or whatever the fuck.
Let me see.
And then like Astroworld entrance. Is what it
Look,
looks
I'll tell you why that.
Because
I'll-
both the mouth is open.
But that's how the San Jose Sharks come into the arena also.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't.
I know, but I'm just look. I'm,
Every Sharks game, though, 9 kids die.
Oh
People
yeah, that
don't
is
know that.
that's something I wouldn't
I
wear.
am only the messenger of this lunacy. Please do not.
Because if you go down, look, you see
do not
his
kill the messenger.
see his concert right there.
This is the cube of Saturn.
No, the one left to it.
Oh yeah,
That
but
one?
this is him too.
But there's also if you want to really look into symbolism, wasn't Drake also there too?
Yes.
So basically, there's a bunch of black guys going in and out of this guy's mouth.
Yeah.
What does
Basically.
that symbolize?
And then they're taking the amount of words it takes to spell Jenner and
Oh,
Moloch.
Jesus.
Jenner, what does
Fuck.
Jenner have to do with any
Yeah, I
of this?
don't fucking know, bro. And then her birthday was November 5th, and Chris Jenner turned 66 the day of Astroworld. Some crazy shit. I don't even know what any of this means. Demons passing through the portal. That's his shirt.
Because he's dating one of the Jenners.
And they go that
Probably.
And they he
Who
is.
isn't?
And-
I think I'm dating one of them for sure.
And the word or phrase Astroworld ritual has the same full reduction as conjuring demons.
Jesus Christ, that's so
Yeah.
stupid.
These people are fucking mental. who does that? Who fucking
Fuck, that's a stretch, bro.
counts letters? And
Look at how they put it. Demons passing through portal confirmed.
fuck.
Hold on.
My jacket. Dinosaurs in real life confirm. Raptor on his coat.
They're going like, this is, I don't know what the fuck this is.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. And then they go sign of the Masonic ritual and all-seeing eye. It's 56. I don't know what the fuck this is.
What?
This guy can't even
November
build
5th.
anything.
So now they're blaming Masons.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
connected.
yeah.
You know what? If they're blaming Masons, I'm on board.
Hold on. Travis Scott, scripted sorcery in November and overdose.
So is Travis Scott like he's
Look at Pantelis' face.
he's he's a Masonic leader now?
I guess he's a.
Concert held on the 5th, 6th, 5th to 6th November. So I don't know if something with 56, and that's it. That's the
Yeah, that's what it is. He's like, yo, look at my demons.
yeah.
What?
So yeah.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say. If you're gonna perform a ritual of this nature, you could do it behind closed doors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
of course.
This is unnecessary.
Anyways, I found this highly entertaining. and I was
Obviously,
like, I'm
as
gonna-
you and the rest of your underscore lobby folks
Yes.
would.
And I was like, I will bring this to Mike and Pantelis so we can ridicule
I'm pretty sure though this I'd never heard of Astroworld
Me neither.
until
I didn't even know
this
the
year.
fuck Travis Scott was.
And
Oh, for real?
No idea.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
My wife's been trying to get me to listen to his documentary. There's a documentary about him on Netflix.
Let's talk about his how he's an enthusiast of the demons.
Yeah, it's all him and Satan and crosses. But she was like, "Oh, you'll really like this." And
I
was
like singing, but you ever cut a kid's head off? That's fun too.
yeah. But I'm probably gonna watch it now. Like I didn't want to watch it because I was like, why would I watch a documentary about someone I've never heard of
Yeah.
that didn't do something spectacular until now?
Dude, he's got a body count.
Yeah, he's got more street cred than any other fucking rapper.
He killed more people than the January 6th insurrection did.
That's true.
Yeah, he's a bigger threat to America.
Goddamn.
It's true.
They're gonna have to cancel next year's edition, right?
Yeah, or you amp it up. Or reduce it,
Yeah.
I think what he was missing was personnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And people are making the comparison between him and Posty.
Post Malone?
Yeah.
Why'd you call him Posty? Like, you know him?
Because, he's a cool cat.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know him
How is
personally.
he? How is he in real life?
I don't know him personally, but I'm just saying if I knew him, that's what I would call him, Posty.
We were this close at one point when he was here to getting him on the podcast.
Yeah, it's true.
This close. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That would have been a fun episode.
But no, because Brantley's like a really cool dude and
Exactly, yeah.
And like people were saying, like, yo, it's bullshit that Travis Scott didn't see all this. If it was a Post Malone concert, Post Malone would have been jumping in the crowd trying to save.
Okay,
They showed
someone still would have died because
Yeah.
if he jumped in the crowd, it means that something already happened.
No, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to show the difference between both artists.
They showed a video. The video went viral of Dave Grohl saving, but they were like, look at Dave Grohl, he saved a little kid. But he didn't save a little kid. There was just a little kid in the front, and then he saw how people were coming towards the stage, so he got the kid like on stage, which is like, I think everyone should do that. If you're on stage and you see like people panicking, stop your fucking song.
Yeah.
Right? And tell people, look, back the fuck up.
Yeah, leave the kid alone.
Yeah.
And another thing that apparently happened was people were the whole crowd was even chanting, "Stop the show! Stop the show! Stop the music!" Yeah. I think he stopped.
They were chanting that?
Yeah, I think
This guy must suck at music.
That has to be so fucking fake. Because the people in the back don't know that 10 people out of 80,000 is nothing.
If they were yelling "Stop the music," it's because they didn't like.
Sucks.
Anyways,
Stop the show! Stop! Somebody's like, "Oh, thanks. It's for the bodies." What?
What?
the bodies.
What bodies? No, it's because this guy's on fucking stage, bro.
And so apparently he stopped the show 3 times, and I was like, fuck it, and he just continued. So, anyways,
Look, you gotta.
Show must go on.
Yeah, you gotta stop the show, dude. Like shit like that. Like I can't.
That reminds me of like when Owen Hart died, and they just continued.
Yeah.
What a fuck! The promoter is such a piece of garbage.
Vince McMahon.
When someone dies, the show should be canceled.
Look, Vince McMahon said, "I have a choice here." Okay, he died. No, it's true. Died, but there's people who paid money. Plus, also, he's Canadian. Let's just keep going, and that's what happened. I swear, I'm not joking. They just kept going.
For sure, he went like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to refund everyone." If he had died second to last fight or the last fight, people would be like, I got my money's worth.
Yeah.
But since he died like third fight,
and it wasn't even a fight.
People would have asked for a refund.
But for people, it was already crazy because you know how he died?
no.
They just dropped him from the ceiling.
Yeah, he was
I heard
supposed to
about that.
come down on a sort of a rope.
But there was no. It was just like bloop.
Yeah,
And he while he was landing, he landed outside the ring. He didn't even land in the ring. Outside, his head hit the ring post on top. Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, all right, can someone pick him up? Because
Who was this?
Stone Cold needs to stunner someone.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
Owen Hart.
That's why the Owen Hart Foundation, like his family that has this foundation, refused to ever work with the WWE. They didn't want to give the WWE rights to his likeness, to promote and stuff. They were furious with them because of shit like that, because they thought it was disrespectful. Like, stop the show.
Yeah, very disrespectful.
Yeah. And also to the fans is disrespectful because the people that are at home don't understand. Because, so they don't
But
get
in the audience, imagine you see
freak
a
the
guy
shit out of people, explode in front of you.
And then you're cheering on as someone is getting punched, like fake punched in the head.
It's crazy.
There's something very fucking weird.
It's a circus.
Yeah.
It's when you think about that, how fucked up we are as human beings, that's absurd.
Yeah.
You're fake punching people, and that's, that guy just died. It's a downer. Let's not talk about him.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Poseidon, you all right there?
I'm trying to pull up the Owen Hart fall.
Oh, no, they're not going to show you the video, but it's a death.
I saw images though. Fuck, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's crazy.
God damn.
And now I know this because the new video game that's going to come out from the rival company, the new one, AEW, even though he was never in AEW because it's a new company.
He's in it?
Yeah, the foundation gave them the
nice.
rights to put him in. So it wasn't that they didn't want him. They just didn't want him to be associated with Vince McMahon because they hate him so much because of what happened.
God
They
damn.
blame him for the fall. I don't think he did it on purpose. It was something wasn't tied properly because he just collapsed. It's like he just jumped off
And plus with the
ledge.
Hart family, just with like the Montreal Screwjob,
Yeah.
there's too much history
Fuckery.
between like Vince McMahon fucking the Harts.
Yeah, he really fucks the Hearts.
God damn.
Yeah.
You know about the Montreal Screwjob?
No. Oh, well, I think we've spoken about it. You told
Never
me-
on this podcast. I try to tell you what it was, so because Dano would make references to
Yeah.
it. So essentially, wrestling. This is gonna sound crazy to you. Scripted.
I was aware of this. Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Even at a
So,
young age.
scripted action. Real injuries, real athletes, but they know who's gonna win. There's a story that they're telling in
Of
the ring.
course, yes.
So a man by the name of Bret, I believe his full name is Brethren Hart, something like that, of that nature. He was the WWF at the time champion. And he was facing his rival, Shawn Michaels, who he hated in real life.
Oh, I know about this. I watched all kinds of shit on
They
this.
hated each other in real life because one was like a goody two-shoes, like Bret Hart. He would try to... And the other one, Shawn Michaels, was doing drugs, fucking chicks.
And Bret Hart, the only thing he was leaving to go to the WCW,
Yeah.
which was the rival at the time.
Right, crazy contract.
The only thing that he asked was like, "Look, I don't want to lose in Canada."
Yeah.
because he was at the time he was like a fucking legend,
A hero in Canada.
Yeah, he was actually like he was when he left. Was he a heel in the States and a hero in Canada? Because for a while he was a heel in the States, but he was always like a hero. in
Yeah, here
Canada.
he was always a hero even when he was a heel, but I think at that point he was a hero everywhere
Yeah.
because he was the champion. So he says, and they go, no, they were trying to. He goes, look, this was gonna happen. I'll win my title on Sunday night in Montreal at the pay-per-view, and then the next day I'll come on Raw in the States and I'll relinquish my belt.
Uh-huh.
And they told him that's cool, that's fine. But then during the event, they screwed him. During the event, they made him lose without him knowing. So it was a thing where the guy Shawn Michaels puts him in his own finishing move, Bret Hart's the sharpshooter, and then he was supposed to reverse it and win the match. But as soon as he put him in, they just rang the bell like as if he gave up, like he tapped out.
And the
Oh,
ref
I
ran
remember
out of
watching
the
this.
ring.
Yeah, the ref ran out of the ring because he was gonna get beat up, and then he's looking around. He's like, "Oh my god, they just fucking screwed me." So he spits in McMahon's face, and then backstage he punched him in the eye,
Yeah.
and he had a big bruise, and it caused all this kerfuffle. So Vince screwed him. Yeah.
There's something crazy though about that is how Bret Hart though didn't like if he had told Vince McMahon, look, I'm gonna win in Montreal, and then the next night I can go to Raw and fight and lose, or the next week, because for sure Vince isn't gonna let a guy leave the undefeated champion and then go to the WCW.
But that's what he was scared of because there was another chick, Alundra Blaze, who was in the. She left and then she went to the WCW and she was champion. She took the women's belt with her, and then on TV she threw it in the garbage like this is shit.
Oh.
So he was scared that imagine the same thing happens with your champion,
Yeah.
bro. You lose all credibility.
And imagine if like the champion, the undefeated champion, goes to the competitor and then loses to an okay fighter, and then the message that sends is
We have
the
shitty
best
wrestlers.
WWE guy is garbage.
Yeah, exactly.
The WWE is the Bellator of wrestling.
Stuff like so.
Yeah.
He was so nervous that he fucked over a guy who made him a lot of money, Bret
Yeah.
Hart.
God
So
damn.
he's hated him since, and then they made up recently, and Bret Hart had appeared in WWE. But now Bret Hart, I think, is more associated. He went to AEW. He made some appearances. He's old now. He can't fight.
Yeah.
He had a stroke.
He had a stroke too.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. All those fucking.
It wasn't a real stroke though; it was scripted.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He played it off well though.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. He played it for years.
Pretended to be paralyzed as soon as people
Yeah.
came over.
That's
he was a
commitment.
little
Yeah, dude, he
paralyzed.
committed to the bit.
Yeah.
Him. He
Yeah,
was
that's-
committed to the sport of wrestling.
Jacques Rougeau used to do fights around Montreal like it was family wrestling.
Yeah, people keep asking me to invite him.
Oh, on the French cast,
Yeah.
he'd be amazing.
I'll do it,
He'd
I'll
be
do it.
amazing. He's such a nice man. He's such a nice man. But he was, I'd gone to see one of his fights, and I shouldn't have gone because Bret Hart was there, but it was right after he had had a stroke. So to see Bret Hart come out and have trouble walking and go like, "Hey, Montreal,"
Oh, it would
I was
break my
like,
heart.
Oh shit! I should have stayed home.
I saw. Remember Scott Hall, Razor
Yeah.
Ramon?
Yeah.
There was a documentary. I think he's better now, but because he was into drug and
Oh
alcohol.
yeah, when he was on, he gets into the ring.
Oh my god, dude,
Yeah.
he can't even move. He's doing his old move, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
So, and he's like this. It's like Mr. Burns,
Yeah.
dude, because of the drugs and the alcohol. He's all fucked up,
Yeah.
bro. You can't even laugh. It's heartbreaking. You see it and you're like, oh my god, this is what have they done to these people?
Yeah.
They go through a lot. These fucking wrestlers.
Yeah.
It's grueling too. Oh, I just remembered. I should ask you because remember a time we had an idea, but you had already invited him. He did the interview in French, GSP. But at the time we were thinking of having him on 2 Drink Minimum. It was like the guy, because Rogan and the only Montrealers that were there and all that were gonna have a big super show, but he wasn't doing English media at the time. I think it was right after the alien thing that he said on Rogan, so he had stopped. But now he's back into it. He's Jay Leno's show. He's doing all that stuff. You should fucking reach out to get him on 2 Drink Minimum. He's having fun, and I'm hearing him, dude. He's doing the same thing that I do in French. He practiced, I guess, and his fucking English is fine, bro.
Fuck, good for
His
him.
English is fine.
Yeah.
He has no,
Good for him.
practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I'll reach out.
Yeah, because I heard him talk. Because I was gonna tell you because I heard him talking. I was like, oh fuck, dude. He wasn't bad before either, but it was kind of like me. Remember, I had a thicker accent in French like a year ago, and you just practice a bit, and your words start getting clear. Same thing for him.
Sometimes too, it's just confidence.
Yeah, he's
Like,
confident
'cause
as fuck.
you're like, if it's not your first language, you're like, is this the right word? But when you stop giving a fuck, you're like, it might not be the right word, but they'll
works.
understand.
Yeah, and I think he has confidence because he can also kill a man with his bare hands. That might help. He could probably kill all 3 of us with his bare hands. That might help.
He has bare hands.
Oh, he has bare hands, bro. So
Fuck.
that's a good guess.
Did you see the UFC this weekend?
Dude, I was doing the shows, but I was on my phone watching everything.
Okay. Because when Thug Rose, Rose,
Rose Namajunas.
yeah,
Namajunas.
she looks exactly what GSP would look like if he, instead of starting karate when he was 13, he started taking estrogen. Like, she looks exactly
That's funny.
Yeah, she looks exactly like GSP, the young GSP.
She's fucking dominant.
Oh,
eh?
she's so good.
Did you see the main event?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
So like Usman, his attitude pisses me off, but so does Colby Covington. They're both kind of wacky. I was telling people I go, it's weird because I would like to see, so there could be a third fight for Colby to win. But at the same time, I don't want to see Usman lose because I like how good he is. Like, I don't like his attitude, but so it was weird. I didn't want to see either of them lose. So it was cool that it went to decision and there was some, but I don't think we're going to get a third one now because there's no point.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good pay-per-view.
They've been having some good pay-per-views, Dana White. And I found out Dana White, he had a thing in Brazil. I didn't know it was like a tabloid thing where a Brazilian hooker, her boyfriend videotaped him doing coke and banging her.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then it was a whole thing, and Logan Paul made fun of him. Logan Paul for Halloween dressed up as, like if you go Logan Paul Halloween costume, Google Logan Paul Halloween Dana White. And you're going to see. Yeah, it's, I only heard about it, like it came in my feed, and I was like, oh, fuck, that's funny.
So he dressed up as Dana White?
With the Brazilian hooker, yeah. His wife, his girlfriend dressed up as the Brazilian hooker, and he dressed up.
And then he had like a bald cap and cocaine.
Yeah. Because then if you look at the image there with Dana White.
That's what that video was.
Look at the back-to-back one, the other one, where it shows them both. No, the first photo. Yeah, you see that? So that was the Brazilian hooker, I think. So he just recreated that scene. Pretty funny.
I wonder if Dana, like that hooker, if he paid her properly. Or if he did like with his fighters. He was like, look, I know you deserve $150. Here's $11.
Or, Matt, look, if this video comes out, I'll give you a percentage of the buys.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Wait, so what was the story? He went to Brazil and fucked a hooker?
Poseidon's like, you mean it was Thursday? No, it's... He's also, I think, married with kids.
Yeah, he's
So
married.
he shouldn't have done that.
Yes.
And he was videotaped. The hooker's boyfriend videotaped him.
Technically, cocaine isn't legal.
Yeah, technically.
So when you're doing cocaine
There's that issue as
and
well.
fucking a prostitute on cam.
And you're the head of one of the biggest companies right now.
Yes.
But it doesn't, like some industries...
It'll kill you.
It'll kill you. But like it changes nothing.
For the UFC.
I'm like, I
didn't even know. It changed the way I see him. It changed nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I guess it happened a while ago. I had no idea this ever happened. It just came in my feed recently. That's how little anybody cared. Like even in this industry, the podcast industry, taking coke and banging hookers are things you would do on the reg. Nobody cares.
Minus the cocaine though.
Acid.
What? But I didn't like him that much before.
And
now you like
love
what?
him?
Now I like him. Now it's kind of cool.
You're of similar ilk.
His prostitute, that's a good looking prostitute.
That was a
bro.
fly ass honey.
That's fucking,
Well, that's what money buys, right?
That's it. That's all that money can buy. Yeah.
No, not the only thing.
That's what money buys, right? I'm working for these Brazilian hookers. Am I?
It would have been amazing if he was with like a fucking like a 3, like just a dirty street whore.
That would have been better.
Yeah.
Keep it discreet. No one's gonna believe you.
Yeah, it's true.
Have you ever seen the show Succession?
No.
I started watching that because a bunch of people were talking about it.
It's good.
It's kind of good, but yesterday I was like, okay, fuck it, I give up. Because the guy is one of the characters. They're all billionaires, and there's product placement. And he goes into a bar and he orders Smirnoff vodka, but by name. He goes, give me a Smirnoff, and I'm like, fuck. I know people that make $11,000 a year that won't order Smirnoff.
Yeah,
it's beneath them. And this fucking billionaire is ordering Smirnoff. Go fuck yourself.
but that's all he knows, maybe.
Yeah, but he's a alcoholic, so he should know.
Oh, okay, that doesn't make sense.
He should have
then. Yeah,
tasted better vodkas. in
Yeah,
his
well,
life.
that takes you right out of the story.
And there's another one of the billionaires that drives a Chrysler. So you're like, it smells like product
the
placement.
fake.
Yeah, if I was a billionaire, I'd be
Yeah.
driving a spaceship.
Yeah. I'd be driving a Brazilian whore.
Yeah,
She'd
I
be
would
like-
have a rickshaw.
She'd be like,
3 Brazilian whores are pulling me, and I'd
Yeah.
fucking wave.
she'd be like, I'm supposed to fuck you. I'm married. I don't want to fuck you.
Yeah,
Just
exactly. Just
pull
pull
me,
the cart.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted to blow me, you get to pull me.
A lot of pulling power in those asses.
Yeah, that's what I would. I would do something ridiculous. If a billionaire, enjoy the money.
Yeah.
Fuckers driving a Chrysler.
I think we'd make good billionaires. I'm only
Yeah.
talking about me and you. This would be a.
Yeah.
This would be.
I
He'd
would
be
be
a
a
train wreck.
Devastating.
I'd be a disaster.
You would die in the first week,
Probably.
but you would take a lot of people with you.
What? No. I am.
Oh yeah.
Okay, maybe.
I think for real, if I was a billionaire, half the people would love me and half the people would hate me because all of my money would be either helping charities or making people do dumb shit for money.
That's
So I'd be
where my
like,
head's at.
I gave $6 million, $6 billion to cure some disease, but this guy's gonna fucking stick a finger up his ass and then suck on it.
Yeah.
$1 million.
But people would be like, "Look, it's the yin and yang. It's a fair exchange. This is how life needs to work." I would abolish the UN, all that stuff. I would make my own organizations. I'd be like, "You guys are useless now."
You could go in and actually bully the UN. Go, look,
Yeah.
okay, you were saying, you told Elon Musk, $6 billion, we cure famine. I'll give you $6 billion if you suck that guy's dick.
Yeah. And don't act like you wouldn't do it. I've
Yeah.
read the reports of the blue helmets. You've been sucking baby dicks.
Yeah.
So let's get it on, homeboys.
I wonder if they would. Like, because for real, like, I'm not gay at all, but if I knew that me sucking a guy's dick would cure, like, there'd be no more famine on Earth, I think I'd suck a dick. I'd be like, God damn, I'm going to be a hero.
I think the world would go hungry if it was up to me.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
I don't know if I'd be able to suck a dick.
You have to suck a dick because then after, like, whenever you hear people dying of starvation, it's your fault.
Everyone's gonna hit you with, "You could have sucked a dick and ended this."
Yeah.
Like, your mother could have sucked a dick and handed this too, bro.
Yeah. You know what'd be crazy though? If you go, look, okay, I'll suck a dick for the betterment of mankind. You suck the dick, and then the guy's like, "You fucking sucker! I was kidding. I don't have any money."
I was lying, fag. We have no control. It's the Illuminati. It's Travis Scott that has control. You gotta suck Travis Scott's dick. Didn't Poseidon tell you? Why weren't you listening? The man is a genius.
And plus, you're in a poor African country that they hate gay people.
Yeah.
So then everyone kills you. The only ones that eat kill you.
Isn't it crazy that in those countries they put gay people in jail?
Yeah. Well, that's not as bad as the Middle East.
It just doesn't make sense. The Middle East, I'm against it to kill people, but the Middle East, like, oh, we don't want any of this. But how is it gonna make you less gay? Like prison where gay shit
Yeah.
never happens.
Putting
They're just putting a bunch of gay dudes together.
Gay men in the same room. You
Yeah.
know what cures homosexuality? Let's put all these guys together.
Yeah, there's gonna be gay people that are just like, oh my, I'm a criminal.
Yeah.
I hope you don't catch me.
With their pockets hanging out.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But it's like because it's not a sick. Because even The proof it's not a sickness, it's been even observed in the animal kingdom.
Oh, wait, no one said.
No one said it was a sickness.
No, but
who is claiming since
like in-
1951?
No, but like in like the Middle East or in these African villages or whatever.
They don't
the fuck.
think it's a
guys.
sickness.
Okay.
Well, this is
Hey guys,
whatever
I
the
got
fuck.
some news for you guys. Since 1951, we know being gay isn't a sickness.
Yeah.
No.
Fun fact.
There was a study done. It was peer reviewed.
Yeah. Those people aren't monsters.
Yeah.
God, though. But this even happens in the animal
Being gay
kingdom.
might be okay.
But like, there's even apparently they've even observed homosexual flies.
Is that why you're looking at all those birds? It's you're hoping for gay pigeon sex?
Hold on a second. Did you say homosexual flies?
Yeah.
Bro, you're a homosexual fly. What are you talking about? This
So
is
there are flies.
that's
fucking-
too woke for me. That is the dumbest thing. Bro, flies are gay. What are you talking about? What are you, 9 years old?
Like, I'm the messenger, bro.
Man, of gay flies?
You're exactly like a pigeon.
Yeah.
You just bring messages.
You're Alex Jones if he was right none of the time.
I'm the Lord of Flies.
Because maybe when you're a fly, you can tell the difference between a male and a female, but they kind of look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think if I was a fly, I'd just be like fucking everything, going, oh shit, sorry.
And then you have some asshole scientist like, "Pff, it's a gay fly. And then your reputation's done.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw
For the next 3 minutes.
Or the scientist is like, look at those gay flies, and then the other fly is going, I'm a lady. Why is he?
it's just the fact. There's a movie on Netflix called Richard Jewell.
Yeah, about that security guy.
you watch
at
it?
the- yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was about. I didn't even know that happened. Imagine, but I watched it because I love Sam Rockwell, good actor. I really like him. John Hamm was in it. Olivia Wilde. So I was like, oh fuck, I like and the fat guy
And
that
the
plays
fat guy that plays it is
Cobra Kai.
so good.
He's the I love that guy.
Yeah,
So
he's
I was like,
amazing.
I love the actors. Let me watch it. So I went in knowing nothing. And then one of those scenes that I laughed at, because you just mentioned this, was they tried to say that he was in a gay militia and he was in a gay relationship with his friend, his best friend, who they're both straight, and they were banging and blowing stuff up. And then during the deposition there with the FBI, he had to throw it in there. Like, why did you choose that place? Like, it has a good vantage point. You could see the concert, and I could see a lot of the women. There's a lot of hot women because I'm not gay, you know. I'm not gay. He goes, and the guy's looking at me, he's like, so you and your no, he's my friend. We are not homosexuals. And they're like, oh, okay, so you're not together. Okay. They
Jesus
just
Christ.
put out a rumor to fuck with him, and
Oh,
he took
no.
it personally. He was upset. He's like, okay.
Oh God.
So funny. Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I saw that movie when it first came out. And yeah, it was really good. He's so dumb.
You know what I was thinking of? Making a Murder is the Brendan Gacy or whatever the fuck. It was the same thing. These fucking cops, when they have a retard, they don't take care of them. They take advantage of them.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they don't want to do their fucking job.
It's like you blame a retard, he's gonna fucking fall for every trick, and it's easy to
Case
convict
closed.
someone. Yeah.
So here's what not every cop.
That's dirty.
I'm not going to blame every cop. There's cops out there that care about finding the criminal. Let's not paint them all with the same brush, right? However, there are clearly cops that are high ranking in the States, in Canada, and every country that they don't give a shit about solving the case for real. They give a
just
shit about
wanna
closing
close
the
it.
case.
Yeah, I know. I've heard about this.
Yeah, so they'll just, even if they know, like the guy's like, yeah, we know this doesn't make any sense. It can't be him. They'll still push. Well, he
Where
admitted.
did you hear about this? Is it in the retard circle?
Yeah.
No.
You,
Do they blame you guys for a lot of stuff?
you get a message. Oh, watch out.
He's in the mailing list. It's like, this week in retard.
My name's not Todd, bro.
Yeah. They took our boy Todd. He was jerking off in the park. They claimed he was a moiderer.
Did you see that video I sent you?
No.
The guy named Todd.
No.
No.
Is it funny?
Oh, it's hilarious.
Retard related?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, I was dying.
He's part of the underscore lobby and the retard lobby. He knows
Okay.
all the news,
Yeah.
all the updates.
Big tard.
Big Tard, yeah. They blame Big Tard for a lot of stuff. Yeah, I didn't know this, but everywhere in the world they catch. They even Hitler did it too.
God damn.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
killing off retards.
No, he did that too. But Hitler, there was a thing called the Reichstag fire, where he set fire to the Reichstag to claim that it was the opposition. It was, it's like false flag terror events, and they blamed it on a retarded person, even though he knows that it wasn't retarded. They're the ones who started it.
Isn't that the plot of Inglourious Bastards?
No, it's not the plot of Inglourious Bastards.
That is
Very far.
very far. Yeah.
I mean, as far as we're concerned, the plot of Inglourious Bastards was a retarded person watching it. But yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, they always
crazy.
blame retards.
Yeah.
God damn.
Terrible.
Poor retards.
Yeah, human beings are assholes.
Yeah.
They, especially in groups. That's why it doesn't shock me what happened at Astroworld.
Yeah.
In groups, people do stupid shit.
And there was one guy that posted on social media. He's like, fuck, it was so fun, but look at my shoes. His shoes were full of blood and shit. I was like, but you know what? It was worth it. Like crazy shit like that.
Was he maybe joking?
Yeah.
Might have been a
He
meme.
probably was. It wasn't even bloody.
Yeah.
He put ketchup on his shoes.
It was
and he
probably just
like,
a joke.
This is funny.
Hold on, let me pull up.
He probably wasn't even there.
No, I think it's just a joke thing.
Yeah.
Like when I said in the beginning, I'll get you tickets to Astroworld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't serious.
Oh shit! Now he's disappointed.
Yeah.
Because I saw the picture fast only. So I wasn't.
Yeah, don't speak in the
Yeah.
microphone. It's not it's
Yeah.
not an
I
audio
only
medium.
saw the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was bullshit.
He's still, after all these years, one of the worst podcasters. He does this a lot. He just forgets, stops talking, goes away from the mic. No, look at that. The fucking absolute worst.
No, not the worst, bro.
One of.
We'll have to get you like one of those
Earpiece.
microphone that hangs on your face.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
the earpiece, no?
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, you're going to have one of those headphone microphones.
Like
You're going to be like Carrot Top of
like
podcasting.
French comics or
okay. I
like
see.
Jimmy Carr used to do that.
Yeah,
in
'cause
the
he has that
90s.
clipboard.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
I'm cool like this. It's just sometimes, I make a small miscalculation.
Oftentimes.
Well, once a week.
No, that's on this show.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you do it more than once a week because you do it
I
multiple times an episode. Yeah.
Not. I do.
Yeah, you did it multiple times today.
Every time you speak, basically.
Yeah. This is kind of what you end up doing a lot.
Yeah.
Very much. And then that's what happens.
Whoops.
Hops.
My apologies.
So what's your next news story? You told us you got
yes.
heavy hitting news for us.
Yeah, bro, all kinds of shit. So China builds mock-ups of U.S. Navy ships in area used for missile target practice.
That's gonna end well.
That's going to end well, yeah. I mean, so they're practicing on American-style ships.
Yeah.
What's illegal about it?
Nothing, but I mean, it's eerie.
It's not eerie.
No.
Who's their main enemy?
The United States of America.
There you go. They want to be the superpower. America is currently teetering, but they're the superpower.
Yeah, I don't know why I brought this up.
By the way, that makes me think of something.
Yeah.
The American empire might be crumbling because you notice at the end of every good empire, you have people that no longer care about the empire they're in. They're sellouts. So for them to get those schematics to build it, that means someone sold that information.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like Constantinople. The Ottomans were trying to take over the city. They couldn't take it over, right? There wouldn't have been no... Like, Greece would have still had Constantinople. It would have been in Greece, right? How did they get in? It was a traitor. Remember this? The whole thing was they left the gates open. Nobody leaves the gate that's been keeping you safe open. They were paid off. They fucking opened the gates. The Turks were like, oh, shit, the gates are open. They walked and slaughtered everyone.
Fuck.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
in...
Rome did the same thing. They were having people selling their shit. That's why they needed to hire mercenaries. The empire gets lazy, and then people are no longer loyal to it, and they sabotage it for their self gain.
No.
So somebody was paid a lot, and the military was like, yeah, fucking take the schematics. I don't give a fuck.
It's like the 300 Spartans.
Yeah, again, Ephialtes, sold out by a retarded person. Again, you fucking, that's why we blame you retards. Because we're trying to, that's payback for what you did to us. You almost sent the universe into the dark ages forever. You're lucky the Spartans were badasses.
I wonder how much that pays. Like the guy that sold the schematics to the
Millions
ships.
in crypto,
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure in crypto.
If you're selling shit like that, you're
Yeah.
risking everything.
Bro,
Yeah.
speaking of crypto.
Uh-oh.
It went way up again.
Unless all they're doing is just building
Yeah.
size-wise. They don't really have all the schematics. Maybe it's they're like, it's this big.
Yeah,
Let's build it.
size-wise, they're...
No, but I'm saying maybe they don't know what's in it, how it's built. Like they're not fully recreating it to test it out. Like what do we need to do? Maybe it's just the size, but I doubt it. Then what's the point?
You know, it'd be amazing if it was just someone from Continental Cruise Lines that sold it's just cruise ships. So they're like, okay, this is what the Navy has.
Yeah, like the American Navy has a lot of pool tables.
Why do
they need a disco ball?
yeah?
God,
Why is there a casino?
Yeah. These Americans are wacky.
But speaking of crypto, A digital NFT Nissan GTR sells for $2.85 million.
$2.85 million, not a real car, just a picture of a car.
Just a picture of a car. This is lunacy, bro. At this point, hold on.
How much for a picture of my dick, bro? This is crazy.
People are too rich. How much was it?
There's no way that's real.
2.85 million Canadian.
Oh, so like $18 American?
No, like 2.3, I think.
I hate to say it, but I don't get it. So this is just a photo.
This is the NFT. This is just the photo. So this
so someone paid 2.85 million?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Right click.
And save.
Save image as?
Fuck.
Oh, bro.
Call it
This
retirement.
is it.
Retirement.
Yeah.
Nissan retirement. And if someone is watching right now, he just stole your...
Yeah, save?
Yeah.
Where am I saving this?
Right there, just save it.
Background images, yeah.
Bam. Money in the bank, baby. Nice. That was a good investment, Poseidon.
Yeah.
We did it.
We're millionaires.
So good.
We are
Fuck this
millionaires.
podcast. Let's just go spend our money. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy shit like that.
Like, I could see them spending that money if you have it on like a crazy car, but the photo of a, if you have 2.85 million to spend on a photo of a car, why don't you just buy the car?
Yeah, and a photo of a car that anyone can right click.
Yeah, but why don't you just?
That's because they now have the original code for that image.
I have a question.
Who
Wouldn't
cares?
it be?
I know.
How about this? How about you buy the car? Probably costs you less to buy the car, and then you take all the photos you want and you sell each of those different angles as NFTs.
Oh, yeah, make some crazy artwork.
I'm big business here. I'm big crypto business.
But how the fuck, bro? I don't understand this world.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Like, why? Why is this worth?
We got to figure out this NFT game.
I think
we got to
it's
start
just-
dropping NFTs, make some money.
I think it's just rich people fucking with
Oh, and
us.
it goes into a virtual garage.
Jesus Christ!
How much is that garage?
Can I open up a virtual parking lot, charge them for rent?
Why would you put that in a virtual garage? Wouldn't you just get a folder and call it virtual garage?
No, Mike. You fucking peasant.
Yeah.
You need a virtual fucking garage, bro. Yeah, how does that work? It's just a folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is insane to me.
Yeah.
And apparently,
A virtual garage.
Yeah.
So is this what rich people are doing? This isn't even a rich thing.
Yeah.
apparently this is going to a charity.
The picture?
Yeah, the money.
Oh, it'd be so much better if they gave the picture to a charity. If they contacted,
Sick
look,
kids?
we know there are kids dying of malaria. We just spent $4 million for a beautiful picture.
And he gives them, he goes, there you go, now you're balling, kid. Enjoy. It's absurd.
Yeah. Play on, player.
Play on, player. That's it. Yeah, dude, where do we live?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What a time to
But
be
see,
alive.
like, since it's going to charity, that means the person that bought it didn't give a fuck about the picture. They were going to gift it charity anyway, probably.
Oh, so they said, I'll buy this photo, but the money you just give to charity.
Yeah.
So maybe that makes sense.
Or maybe it's some elaborate money laundering scheme.
It is 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like I wanted to take the joke that I went to court for and turn it into NFT and then give the money to charity. And I think I could get I wouldn't get 2.8 million, but I could get some money for that.
Yeah.
But I'd have to give it to charity because if I kept the money, then I'd just open up a can of fucking.
I'm gonna do an NFT soon once I figure it out, but so far it hasn't been working.
You with the Ellen.
The uncensored version, and the money's gonna go to us.
Yeah, the tits.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I can't figure it out for the life of me.
Try to go to OpenSea.io.
Open cunt dot.
No, OpenSea.
Oh, seed.
No, C like SEA. C like.
Open sea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, try to go to that, and there's a. Soon, I think there's going to be a popular like crypto trading app that's going to allow NFT trading.
But it hasn't been invented yet, so we
Okay.
just have to wait.
Gotta wait for that one. Yeah.
No, they'll launch it on their platform because now they're kind of not secure. These things.
Open sea.
Like because it's .io and shit.
Look, I need a secure one for them titties.
So yeah, and apparently the process is going to be simplified.
We're in real trouble when the person that knows the most about this is Poseidon.
But I think he makes a lot of it up,
Yeah.
and then he just corrects himself later.
Open
No, that's what I've
sea.
seen.
Oh,
Like, look, I'll show you.
Look, hold on. Your name is Poseidon. You're saying we need to go to the open sea.
Yeah.
You think we don't see what you're doing?
Oh, you
You think we don't see it, you fishy motherfucker?
Here, look.
What does it say?
Pull that bitch up.
Discover, collect, and sell
So you can
extraordinary
export
NFTs.
New art, music, domain names. You can buy domain names. There's people selling domain names for one Ethereum, which is about $5,500 Canadian.
Wait, music, but there's no video.
Hold on. I think it goes into art.
Okay, it is art. Everything I do is art.
New music.
What
virtual
is
worlds.
sports?
Trading cards. They have trading cards.
I have
as
trading
NFTs.
cards.
You could probably make
Wait, does
Collectible.
it have art vandalay?
So trading cards, is it actual trading cards, or you just take a picture of your trading
Oh,
card?
I'll take a picture of all my trading cards.
It's the art of the trading cards.
Oh,
So
shit.
like if you go into here, let's see, Logan Paul digital collection. Oh, let's click this one.
Damn.
So what's this? Logan Paul box breeder? What?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck these kids are up to, bro, but there's money in
Okay,
it.
this looks.
How is Logan Paul?
You see, this one's
rich?
selling for 420 Ethereum.
How much is that?
5,500 times 420.
That's a lot of money, bro.
That's 420 Ethereum. Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
price in Ethereum. God damn.
5,500, and Ethereum is supposed to go like in the next 5 years up to another like $80,000. So like if I had bank, I'd put it in Ethereum, like throw away.
I want to put $1,000 in Ethereum. Make it happen.
So he's selling that card for $2.3 million.
It's not even a card. It's a gift.
Has someone bid on it though, or it's just? Oh no, yeah. So is that
wait,
just
hold
a
on.
price?
Let's say we
Because
click.
technically, I can say I'm selling this beer for $9 billion.
No, let's say we
My
click
net
on
worth is $9 billion.
Make an offer.
Yeah,
it. The price has actually dropped.
Yeah, well,
fuck.
Yeah,
If
but
we're
what-
lucky,
li-
if we're lucky,
listings?
we can buy that for 1.8.
There's only
million.
been one listing, so $2 million US dollars.
So bid 2.3. I don't want to lose that shit.
yeah.
Who the
I don't know
fuck
how I'll
would
live
buy
without this. There's two owners.
I think it's those fucking pigeons.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
It's the leader pigeons.
Like,
Making all the money.
people are creating like trading card games and shit.
Fuck.
I'm trying to find one that actually makes sense.
Nothing, man.
None of this makes sense.
Billionaire
NFT Club. What the fuck is this?
And with fucking cute little cartoons.
What the fuck? This looks fucking weird.
Poseidon.
Oh, what's that? The NFT gossip girl. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Poseidon, you're making me hate society. Close this. I'm very angry.
Oh, you didn't hate society before?
No, I was ambivalent to him, but now it's...
Because the prices make sense if it was like in US dollars, that one of those things is worth like 2 cents. I'd be like, yeah, it's worth 2 cents. Someone actually put
This is
time.
fucking insane.
Going
to me.
for point. I don't know. Let's see this. How much it goes for? So $42. This one card alone, and this shows the price.
All right,
over
Poseidon,
time.
ended. This is terrible podcasting. You're literally just
sorry.
talking to the microphone saying
Yeah.
this went up, this went down. Like,
I'm sorry.
or do you have any other better news stories than this?
Yes, I do. I have quite a few. A math teacher.
Oh, we like math.
Yeah. Let me
You're
just
bringing the fans back now with math.
let me just turn this shit off. Taiwanese math teacher uses Pornhub to reach more students.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
So basically,
Is
what
he
does-
doing like he's using like double penetration?
No.
He's
so-
like, okay,
2 penetrates.
1 man plus 1 man equals jizz.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read the article for you guys. An enterprising Taiwanese teacher has found a novel way.
Unenterprising. He's a
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
A novel way to make math sexy, using Pornhub to strip down hardcore calculus and reach more students. Chang Su, HSU, 34, better known as Chang Su Math 666, has attracted 1.9 million views and nearly 7,000 subscribers.
Chang Su Math.
Yeah, Chang Su Math 666.
Chang Su Math.
666. That's his username on Pornhub.
So he's like he's into porn, math, and Satan.
And
He's a good teacher.
and
He's like, I wanted 0.2 math 69, but that seems dirty.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with 666.
and one of his taglines is "Play hard, study hard."
Why does he have? What the fuck? Why
Shouldn't
does
it be
a teacher
Get
have-
hard, study hard?
Why does a teacher need a tagline?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shouldn't
And then-
his tagline be, "Hey, I'm your math teacher"?
Yeah, my teachers never had a tagline. They should have, some of them.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I knew this day would come, Chang told CAN. I don't know what that is. According to news outlet, people get intrigued if you do special things in special places. That's
Like in your asshole. Two butt plugs.
He's definitely gonna lose his job because of some sort of weird sex scandal.
Yeah.
Is this like? How old are the kids he's teaching? Is it university? I hope not, because it's stupid for university and it's fucking
Inappropriate for anything younger.
Oh shit! He's reportedly made almost $270,000 a year through his paid classes across multiple platforms.
Watch me do calculus while I get my dick sucked.
So he's not an actual teacher. He's just a porn star.
No, he's a legit teacher. Here,
I feel you're using that word legit wrong.
that just
Yeah, don't talk in the mic. It's a bad idea.
Look,
Taiwanese teacher.
This is why China wants to take over Taiwan.
he literally just teaches math.
Oh, there's no erotic stuff.
There's no erotic stuff.
So he puts that shit on Pornhub?
Yeah. 2 million views on
Chang
Pornhub.
He has managed to rack up nearly 2 million views on his lessons.
Yeah. So this is what he does.
What's the title?
He makes $270,000 a year.
What's the title? Taiwanese professor gets fucked by a hard problem.
Yeah. It's probably
By a hard math question. Like,
know.
it's probably people that like 2 million views, but they watch for like
10
half
seconds.
a second, and they're like, "Oh, this motherfucker."
Because look, this would be accurate, right? Taiwanese professor.
Hold on, I opened up.
Or maybe hot teacher, but it's just because he didn't turn on the AC.
Hot teacher gets fucked by hard
Oh, it's so funny.
math problem.
So I'm not gonna bring this up for people because it's gonna get taken down because I'm on Pornhub right now.
Yeah, that's nice. Just explain.
It's funny. It's all written in Asian letters.
Oh, it's all written in Asian. That,
Asian.
That language. is
That
Asian.
language, Asian language, is one of the harder ones.
Asian.
Yeah.
Well, Taiwanese,
I
bro.
have a friend that speaks Asian. I've 2 guys I know that speak black.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they
2.
learn black.
Yeah, it's hard to learn black these days.
Yeah.
Not that many schools are teaching it.
And he misspells Pornhub on all of his videos. He calls it Pronhub, Pron hub.
I think he's making fun of himself.
Yeah.
It's quite possible. But yeah, no, it's legit just him solving calculus and shit.
Well,
And how many like
No explicit shit.
how many views?
Well, his first ever video, it's one of his videos costs $1. So does it say this one
You
has
have to pay to watch a
you're on a porn site. You don't want to watch
Taiwanese
some
man.
dude.
Yeah, one of his videos. $76,000, 76,000 views on one, 8,000 views on one. So he's racked up 2 million views.
We're in the wrong business. Let's just do math
Yeah,
on Pornhub.
Jesus.
97,000 views.
There's so many people making so much money with bad ideas.
Yeah.
It's fucking God damn. This makes me angry. There's someone with that stupid of an idea.
We should let him start running the operation. Who knows where it'll bring us?
Christ.
That's a terrible idea.
Obviously. What's next?
Holy shit. Chinese parents using helmets on babies to make their heads round.
Oh,
Were their heads not round before?
No, so because they find that flat heads aren't aesthetic.
No one has a flat head.
So they you know what they should use is those ice cream scoops.
Oh, that would be smarter.
You tape the ice cream scoop to
On
the kid's head.
And doubles as an ice cream scoop.
Yeah, and you put it like in front so that way
like a cap.
no one's gonna molest your kid.
Yeah.
So you can't suck your kid, you can't suck your cock.
Just be hitting him in the groin. Yeah.
So it's a new trend in China, and they're bringing them to the head shape correction facility.
Hold on. How many of these kids have misshaped? Like, what are they, like squares?
No, because like Chinese heads are like more flat.
What?
Apparently,
Everyone has a round head, no? How are they flat?
they're more flat. They say it's more flatter. Bro.
Have you seen a flat head?
No.
So then what are you talking about? It's like Hammerhead from Spider-Man.
I don't fucking know, bro. But
Fuck, America has flat earthers. China has flat
Flatheads.
headers.
Flat headers, yeah. What the fuck?
and they basically put helmets on them
To protect them.
No,
But it's not a helmet. It's just a fucking thing to squish their
basically
head and make it round.
it's this thing.
God damn, you need to hate your kid.
Well, you know what?
fucking-
You are looking out for him. It looks soft. It doesn't look like it'll shape it. It looks more like if he falls down,
I
he won't
think
get
the
hurt.
outside is soft and the inside is super hard. Probably.
Yeah, so they do this and it shapes the head of the child apparently to be more round.
Jesus Christ.
Christ.
I've never seen a fucking flat head. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I miss the old days when fucking
When these Asians would stay fucking quiet and wouldn't know about this nonsense.
Jesus Christ.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
How do you find it anyways? Next?
Okay.
Imagine those Chinese parents that are like, fuck, if we had this kid 11 years ago, we would have put it in the river because it was a little girl, but now
Technology has advanced.
we make a beautiful round head.
Abdul Butt told me something funny over the weekend. He goes, what do you mean you're not, because people are like, oh, you're not allowed to do the Asian accent. He goes, why wouldn't you be? You're allowed to make a hillbilly accent. You're allowed to make American accents, right? And they say because America's in power. Well, the new superpower is China. It's not punching down. What the fuck are you talking about? He goes,
No.
yeah, and he's actually right.
Yeah.
If the reason why you couldn't do accents before was a power dynamic, well, that just shifted.
Yeah. God damn.
So they're gonna find another excuse.
We can't use the like American accent.
No, they're no longer the dominant empire.
Yeah.
We cannot do an American accent. All mine are Japanese.
But yeah. Okay. There's baby monkey falls off bench. Oh no, wait.
I don't want
That's
to
a
sad
good
stuff.
story.
Why are you bringing up sad
Oh
shit?
yeah, because what happened was a Chinese zoo had a monkey smoke a cigarette, and
What
then,
a shitty zoo.
Why do you
God
get all your
damn
news from
it.
China? But yeah,
and then they got backlash over it, and they said no, this was it's for anti-smoking campaign.
Why isn't that just fucking? That's like testing products on animals.
don't smoke. Only monkeys smoke.
Yeah, I think they were trying to show like this is the effects that smoking has on you and type.
It
of
makes
shit.
you small and hairy and live in a cage.
No,
No,
because
it makes you give cigarettes to monkeys.
because it like fell it fell over and shit, and they're like, look, we did this.
Oh, so they're killing a monkey to teach people not to smoke.
Yeah, basically.
Because
So
a monkey wouldn't fall over if he was smoking a cigarette. He'd fall over if he had poison.
And
Yeah, in terms of society, the Chinese, every time they take one step forward, it feels like they're taking 8 steps backwards.
Yeah.
yeah, and then
For every advancement, there's a smoking monkey.
yeah, and people were outraged, and they're like, no, it's not animal cruelty, because people were like, this is animal cruelty.
It is.
How is that not animal cruelty?
It is. It's it 100% is. Here, I have the video.
Well, what's the excuse though?
No, yeah.
I have the video.
Wait, I don't want to see a monkey die. Yeah,
No, it's not dying. It's smoking. Oh, it's just images. They're playing images.
does it look cool though? Let me see. Let's see how this monkey looks. Oh, what happened to his eye?
Oh, that's smoke.
Oh, poor
Oh.
little monkey.
Yeah. So
I was expecting like a big fucking like a gorilla.
More of a gorilla. Yeah, I was
That's a
expecting.
cute little monkey
Yeah.
with a shirt.
look, they're handing him
Oh,
a
he's
cigarette and
got a
shit.
sweater and
What
shit.
the fuck?
Is he
Jesus
drinking?
Christ. I hope he's drinking. I want him to have a gambling problem. That's the
He's
only
got little
thing.
pants on.
That's the only thing I'd
Oh,
like.
and he fell over.
Yeah, he's drunk and he's
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
God
I
damn it.
want
Poor
that.
thing.
I want that monkey to have a gambling problem.
If he, dude, drunk, smoking, fell over, has a gambling problem,
And how
he's
is
your
that-
dad.
And that's the site is called the Science Times. That's not science.
That's not. This is Dr. Fauci science.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Was Fauci behind this
Yo,
experiment?
by the way,
Click on the Science Times logo up top. I want to see what the homepage is to see if it's a real website.
New formulation
Ways
easier to
fashion
produce.
brands improve their January-February sales numbers.
That's the latest
That
story.
is very scientific.
That's it. That's science, baby.
by the way, speaking of Fauci,
Oh yeah.
I saw something fucked
Wait, hold
up.
on. What? Room believed to be occupied by slaves discovered in Pompeii. Oh, okay, I thought it was now. Okay.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So you want to hate Fauci even more?
If that's possible.
So you know he was doing the experiments on the beagles.
Yeah, we know.
You know, in order to get them to not yelp and scream, he was slicing their fucking throats.
Himself.
No, like not himself, but like they were kind of cutting the cords, slicing, so they can't fucking yelp and shit, bro. This is diabolical shit.
So how do
Fuck
you
these
know? Like, wasn't the thing to see how long it took for them to yelp? Like, wasn't that the
No,
test?
they wanted to see what would happen to their faces.
Okay.
If they get eaten up.
Yeah,
by
yeah,
that.
yeah. It wasn't to see if they would.
But you know how stupid that is? Like, I wonder what would happen if they eat their faces. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it would eat their fucking faces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
What did you think? You're going to make super dogs?
Yeah,
Like, that's a bitch-ass experiment.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a guy that watched Spider-Man and believed it.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm gonna make these super dogs."
Yeah, wait till we get the spider beagles. Then we'll hear who's
Yeah.
talking shit.
God damn.
Yeah,
The sand beagles.
Yeah, they're so fucking... Oh, that's a derogatory term. Don't use that.
sand
What?
beagles. Yeah, don't call them that.
Don't say that.
Very, very
Yeah,
racist.
they're known as Moroccans around the world, so don't, please. God damn, this fuck, can you believe this shit?
I have one last one. I kept the best for last.
Oh, is
right.
it? Okay.
National Railway.
It's like he lost it. He's like, I'm gonna clear my throat at the same time, maybe cry.
And here's the thing, like, if you can write this down, when you speak into the mic, and when you do,
You do it off.
you do it off, mic.
You do the opposite.
Yeah. You're like, yeah,
guys, I have
a
a
last story.
have a good story. You guys
Goddamn.
He's dying.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's this far away from farting on mic.
No, I would never do that.
So last story.
So
I'm not flexible enough, sir.
National Railway Museum will investigate steam trains for links to slavery and colonialism. In $12,000 research.
Hold on. Wait. I think you may have misread that headline.
I'm not misreading anything, bro.
They're gonna investigate the trains like the train started slavery.
It seems like project will examine the economic, social, and infrastructural legacy of steam.
Oh Jesus
So
Christ!
steam started slavery?
They're blaming the advancement in steam for slavery. If there was no steam, there would be no slaves.
Yeah, the
Holy
9,000.
That's like blaming condoms for prostitutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The $12,000 project will consider whether steam power aided imperial expansion. Objects include a 1896 Cape Government Railway locomotive, the KF7 locomotive, and a Bombay, Baroda, and Central Indian Railway locomotive. Museum staff previously raised concerns about the train that carried Winston Churchill's coffin in 1965.
Raised concerns because there was no slavery before trains.
Yeah, basically. Project was backed by research hubs at York, Leeds, and Sheffield University.
All trash universities now.
Yeah.
All trash universities.
So, yeah.
You know how dumb that is?
Yeah, that's insane.
We're gonna spend how much? $12,000
Yeah.
to research this.
9,000 British pounds.
Yeah.
Because there's got to be a link here. You see, when people started getting steam, they got steamy and started transporting slaves, which means slavery was not us. It was steam. That's all they're trying to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't our fault. It was the steam. Steam engine came, and then what are you going to do? You got steam. You're not going to have slaves?
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah.
I can't believe how dumb we
Yeah.
are. We're spending money on this shit.
Yeah, the world's going to shit.
God, everyone's trying to just shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
No, you know who had slaves? People in power, because we were fucking assholes like we are
Yeah.
now. You know what the key is? Try not to have fucking slaves again.
Yeah.
So fucking dumb. Oh, imagine being part of that research team. Like you go in, like, we're going to get you to research something big. The government's funding it. And you're all excited. You're like, whew. How do you feel about steam engines? It's like, well, it's old technology, but I'm kind of excited. All right, where is this going? Well, we want you to investigate the link between steam engines and slavery. He's like, oh, sorry, I think you misspoke. What do you mean exactly? Steam engines and how they're responsible for slavery. You mean the actual steam engines themselves? Like they're responsible? Yeah, exactly. You get it. You're on point. That's what I'm talking about. The guy's like, wait, is this a practical joke? So you want me to say that the trains caused slavery? You're getting it.
Yeah.
You're on board.
And if it wasn't because of the steam trains,
There would be no slavery.
there'd be no slavery.
Fuck, that's absurd.
Yeah.
God damn it, Mike.
I wonder, like, the next thing they're going to do is find... I don't know if someone in the class that's a little racist will be like, I want to buy a car that runs on steam.
Someone's
He's
looking
just-
like, huh,
On steam, huh?
steam, huh?
He's always boiling water.
He's the guy where
Why
like,
does Alan boil water? Fucking
yeah, the class is quiet. All he hears, like it's fucking Alan again.
Yeah.
He's like, sorry guys, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Keep talking about the slavery thing.
I'm trying to call people to fucking make repairs at my house.
Yeah, yeah. It's just he's just called Steam Alan. He just loves steam. We
God
find out that's the kind of shift that they're trying to go to is say it was steam that caused slavery. This is so fucking insane.
Yeah, this is absurd.
How do you look at yourself in the mirror?
They don't.
Yeah.
That's why they also.
There's too much steam.
Fuck, that means they can't take showers anymore in England. They'll be like, I'm so racist. I'm a Nazi.
Yeah. Yeah, he just, he comes out of the shower. It's so steamy, the mirror, when you could write on it.
He does this and it's a swastika.
Yeah, he just something.
We shouldn't talk about steam rooms though.
Yeah, they only take cold showers now.
Yeah.
These fucking imbeciles. Bro, the link between God, dude, any form of transportation. you're going to use the best form of transportation to transport whatever you're transporting.
Yeah.
If you're into slaves, you're going to transport slaves. If you're into bacon. Like, no one's like, all right, if we didn't have these steam engines, there would be no slavery. That's crazy. There would still be slavery. It would just take a lot longer to get there.
Especially since they also, with giant wooden boats, they brought slaves over.
Yeah, dude, there was slavery in the time of fucking spears.
Yeah.
People would enslave other people.
Yeah, slavery's always existed.
Slavery exists right now.
Yeah.
Not only is it happening in North Africa, the capital of slavery, which is Libya right now, because that's what Hillary Clinton did. Anyways, that's another story. But there's actual slavery happening in fucking China. There's economic slavery happening here. There's people right now that their debts, they're so crippling, and the way they're paid and the way the taxation system is that their whole life now is just that vicious cycle of paying interest. That's fucking slavery. That's economic slavery. Yeah. It's happening right now. Fucking spending money on steam engines. You pieces of shits. Well, not even spending money on steam engines. They're spending money on dumb research. That's what bothers me. If they're making some steam engines, make some engines. That's not bad for you, right? Steam engines?
Steam engines are good.
Steam engines are good, bro.
So, yeah.
There's supposed to be cars that run off that, right?
Yeah.
That never happened, though.
No.
There was one, I think, or something.
Too slow, I think.
Look, we accept you.
Yeah.
You telling me that we're going to draw the line at a car? I'd like a steam car. That would be cool. You just put water in it? But wouldn't it freeze?
Yeah.
During the winters.
And I don't know if you can boil antifreeze.
Wait, can you type in steam car real? Question mark.
Wait a second, I gotta log into Instagram.
Steam car real.
I guess. Question mark.
Oh, there's a Wikipedia page.
Oh.
So it must be real.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Start reading, Nancy.
Oh, there's a white steam touring car.
Not a black one. Notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe they were right about that.
Oh, shit.
White steam touring car.
So a steam car is a car, automobile, propelled by a steam engine. A steam engine is an external combustion engine.
Not what we were asking. Yeah.
Sorry, what did you ask?
Just does it exist? How does it work?
What does it currently exist?
Yeah, that's why you were supposed to Google.
You Googled
steam car real.
the question, and then you repeated to us what the steam car is. Look at him. He's hacking into the mainframe. You saw that with his tongue out? He's like, I'm in.
No, there aren't any.
Oh, there you go.
But Jay Leno has a 95-year-old steam car that passes modern.
So there
cars.
are.
So there aren't any, but Jay Leno has
No, but it's
one.
95 years old.
So
But it
doesn't
exists.
exist. It doesn't exist. It's 90 years old.
But it exists then. The question was whether it's real.
Fake. It's fake.
Fucking.
That man doesn't exist either.
Yeah.
He's too old.
Wait, who's that guy? Is that? He looks like an older version of the guy from Mythbusters. The guy.
So yeah, this is a steam car, and he just drives it around and shit.
Remember Mythbusters?
Yeah.
That guy apparently raped his sister
Was it his sister? I knew he had raped someone.
when he was young. I think when he was like
Yeah.
12 or 13. Yeah. Busted that myth.
Jay Leno seems like he has a fun life.
Yeah, Jay Leno's kicking
He's just
ass.
wearing those fucking jean shirts and driving his crazy cars.
And the weather's so nice out there.
yeah.
He's just chilled all the time. He's got all the money in the world.
Yeah, look, he's just chilling, driving around and
Yeah.
shit, bro.
He's just a happy old man.
He did some snake shit apparently.
Yeah,
Like
he
during the late night
He
wars.
was a piece of garbage, I think,
Yeah.
but
He did good for himself.
yeah.
Yeah, look, the steam's blown out from under.
It's like a Flintstones car.
Yeah.
But then again, it doesn't look like steam. It just looks like regular
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
exhaust. So you could tell people, hey, yeah, my Dodge Ram
what is
a
that?
steam car.
Well, that's alien technology, Poseidon.
So yeah, so that's
That's a 95-year-old car.
Yep.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I would drive that
Yeah.
if it was steam powered.
Yeah.
The problem here is that you can't enjoy these nice cars.
Yeah.
The potholes will destroy them.
Yeah.
I miss that about California. Just the weather, that dry heat. It's fucking. It has its advantages. There's also disadvantages. All the people in
Yeah,
California.
they ruined the fucking state.
Yeah,
Such a beautiful state.
it was. That's what they're doing in Texas apparently.
They're ruining Texas?
Yeah, apparently Austin's got like a whole downtown neighborhood that now is just a shanty town.
Already? Fuck, that didn't take long.
It
Yeah.
doesn't take long now.
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Yeah,
It's like Greece. We let in all those Albanians.
this fucking guy getting racial.
I exactly.
It wasn't even the Albanians that ruined Greece, by the way.
I
Downtown, all the
It's
shanty
all your
towns.
family.
Yeah, it was all your family.
I know.
The Albanians actually asked the Greek government, "Can we do anything about these fuckers? Can you just get rid of them?" And then they ship you guys off here to help. And then your uncle starts shitting on the floor. Here and there. That's the problem.
Well, no, because there they have bidets.
But you're obsessed with the bidets thing.
I think like I'm gonna buy a bidet for my toilet, like a toilet seat bidet.
Like as a gift for your
Oh,
toilet.
do you want one? I have 2 at my house that I'm not using.
Oh, for real? Hold on.
Yeah.
Real bidets?
Yeah, the you have to hook up to your toilet seat.
Yeah, it's very simple to hook up.
Hold on. But it's a separate entity.
Yeah.
You have just 2 laying around.
Yeah,
How?
but the things that you hook up to your toilet seat. I had ordered some, but then, like in my bathroom, the way my bathroom is, I couldn't hook it up to the warm water line. So I was like, I don't want to fucking squirt
Cold water up your
on
ass.
my ass. So I was like, fuck it. I have one toilet that I have warm water, so I'll use that one.
Oh, shit.
But I have 2 of them that are laying around. If you each want one.
No, I have no space to put it.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Like a bidet.
No, it's not an actual
no.
bidet. It's just a thing that hooks up to your toilet seat.
So
And then you have a water thing. Like you have a little sort of remote next to your toilet, and then you have a tube
Going up
that
my ass.
squirts up your ass.
I'll avoid putting tubes in my anus.
yeah.
Thank you.
so like he said, yeah, everything what Mike said, yeah.
Oh, well, you got yourself a bidet.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Fucking
For real?
Yeah.
You were looking for a buddy? You got a bidet.
Things
thank
are
you.
looking up.
Thank you.
No
Dude,
problem.
you just moved up class.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
I'm fucking 1% and up in
Yeah.
this bitch.
Not
bro.
1%. You moved up a class.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 5%.
And I'm gonna show up next week. It's just a hose that I stuck up my ass once.
Speaking of percentage, there was someone sent me a link. There's a site that calculates on podcast, but this is on the planet, your percentage global ranking.
Okay.
We're in the top 1%.
2 drink minimum.
Yeah, we're in the and Sous Écoute is even lower. It's like 0 point something. It's very
Okay.
elite. But yeah,
I had seen one time when I forget who I saw on Twitter that had a garbage podcast, and his thing was like top 10% podcast.
you know how far 10% is from the 1%. I think even I think the intellectuals is in like the 5 percentiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
So to be 10% is there's thousands of podcasts.
hundreds of
Yeah,
thousands.
millions of
Yeah.
podcasts. Now.
Yeah. So to be the 10% is like
Yeah, so 1%, that's good.
yeah, because we're in the top 100 of the world, top 200 all
Yeah.
the time. That like of the planet, not top 19,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd seen a thing once that I thought was pretty sad, that the average podcast has 29 listens.
That's crazy.
Imagine.
But it makes sense.
And that means if you get
You're
30
normal, you're average.
listens, you're better than average.
Yeah.
30 times people listen.
And that's better than average.
That's better than average.
You know why? Because for the first time ever, there's more content than there is people or time for you to watch
Yeah.
everything. So there's so much out there that people could just
listen.
because user-generated content didn't used to exist. It was whatever TV media gave you. It's not like, oh, Bob over there at the pub, that didn't exist. So now it's like every Tom, Dick, and Harry has a podcast. Some are good, some are bad. But the point is, it's there. So you can't consume all of it. You might not even hear about it. There's people that are finding out about 2 drink minimum now because of the court case. And they're like, holy fuck, I didn't know about this show. When did this start?
We're 9 million shows in.
Yeah, it's fucking like almost 300 episodes. Yeah, it's just because there's so much, you don't see it.
Yeah.
There's other stuff flying through your fucking window. It's crazy. Yeah, but top 1%, and Sous Écoute is 0 point. Sous Écoute is very high up there, like super elite
What's that
status.
website?
I'm gonna find because it was by accident because I was looking for something on the podcast when I googled it, and then I was like, "What is this top 1?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was looking, and then to see the difference, I was googling, not googling in that site. I was looking at our different shows, and I was like, "Holy fuck! 2 drink minimum, Sous Écoute, Frenchcast, Pantelis podcasts are they're high
up
on the world." I didn't know. Like I knew that they were doing well, but I didn't know that they were doing
that well.
in all audio.
Yeah.
Because I always look at YouTube, so I forget about audio, which is the
Yeah.
main thing. Yeah, it's fucking high.
Yeah, we should take those links, by the way, and use them.
And sell them.
No, and use them to our advantage for the future. Anyways, we'll talk about it.
Blackmail? You mean blackmail?
Yeah, we're gonna
people?
blackmail everyone. You want to talk to me? I'm the 1%.
Yeah, blackmail.
That's Poseidon's strategy. He's like, these Brazilian hookers. You can either pay them or, hear me out, blackmail them. You with me? You see where I'm going? No, Poseidon, we don't see where you're going.
What do you mean?
We're the 1%. Yeah. What are they going to do? Plus, if they get a little rowdy, I'm going to tell them I'm aware of steam engines. They're going to feel me. They're going to feel what I'm saying. That I don't appreciate their lifestyle. I look down upon their culture.
I'm going to tell them, if you don't give us money, I'm going to talk shit about you on the podcast. People aren't going to hear because the mic's going to be over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk shit about you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Eventually, people will adjust the volume, and they're going to hear some things.
Yeah, they're going to hear some, and they might not. You might not like what they hear. I might not like what they hear, but I said it. I got to stand by it now. So, Poseidon, if people do like this show, we have something fun for them.
If they want to listen to the 1%.
Yeah. Where do they go?
Fucking Spotify.
He's great.
Hold on. Spotify.
We're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, but also if you like podcasts and you're bilingual, on July 22nd, 2022, at the Montreal Bell Center, our big arena here where the Montreal Canadiens play, there will be a live podcast of Mike Ward, Sous Écoute, the #1 French language comedy podcast on the planet. It's going to be the biggest live podcast in the histories. All right, we're talking legitimate history, not just our podcasting history, but real Guinness World Record type of history stuff. So tickets are available right now. Tickets are pretty fucking cheap, to be honest. I'm going to
be in the same book as those two fat losers riding a motorcycle and that Indian man with the long nails.
With the long fingernails. Yeah. That's Mike's the next page about biggest podcast. So links are in the description. Centrebrag.com. If you're bilingual, you speak French, there's really no reason not to go. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be kind of like a party. He's going to be telling stories up there, jokes. There's going to be guests. Who knows what Mike has planned?
10-year-old boy is going to get murdered.
Yeah. They're already saying it is the Astroworld of Canada. Yeah.
God damn.
His guest might actually be Travis Scott. So you don't know. Or Drake at that time because he's fighting his lawsuit. He's going to be using his French. So centrebrag.com. Check that out. Patreon.com/SousÉcoute to get all of those episodes, get the entire back catalog, watch them live, buy tickets for the live events. Patreon.com/SousÉcoute. MikeWard.ca for all the tour dates. Mike is on tour right now. Mike Ward Noir is the tour. It's a great fucking tour. And he's all over this great state/province of ours. Poseidon is online at ThePoseidon69, Twitter and Instagram, and twitch.tv/ThePoseidon69, where he goes and twitches, plays against children, talks to them, seduces them, whispers things to them.
Ask
a big
them if they're
fan.
good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, ask them if they're good at keeping secrets. He befriends them. He lets them know about the steam engine and what it really means, what it really represents. He asks them, are you fans of steam engines? If they say no, he calls them the N-word and then logs off. PantelisComedy.com for all of my stuff. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Subscribe to all that shit. Thank you guys, and go fuck yourselves.